In the quest to reduce data storage in smaller and smaller forms, scientists have achieved a very, very small triumph. They did this by creating what is essentially an incredibly tiny magnet. It's just an atom in size, and although you will not have birthday cards on your refrigerator in the short term, you can do something else: store a data point. Described in the journal Nature, the experiment involved atoms of a rare earth element called holmium. Scientists working at an IBM research facility in California found that when holmium atoms were placed on a special surface made of magnesium oxide, they were naturally oriented with a magnetic north and south pole, just like regular magnets pointing up or down, and thus remained in a stable condition. What's more, they could make the atoms come back by giving them a zap with a tunnel scanning microscope that has a needle with a tip just an atom wide. The experiment mimics the way the magnetic disk of a hard disk works. Small magnets on those disks point up or down, and that orientation transmits binary information, either 1 or 0. The bits of information on the hard drives are physically much larger. However, they are made up of about 100,000 to a million atoms. The bits in the IBM experiment are tiny. Fabian Natterer, a scientist at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Lausanne and the lead author of the study, says the experiment shows they could store some information in a single atom. You can imagine an atom like a little butterfly. The atom itself is the body of the insect, while its magnetic field forms a pair of wings. The position of the atom, with the north pole of its magnetic field up or down, represents the information, either a 0 or 1. Christopher Lutz, a research scientist at IBM Research, Almaden, estimates that if this type of technology could be expanded, it could theoretically contain 80,000 gigabytes of information in just 1 square inch. In other words, a credit card-sized device could contain 35 million songs, according to an IBM statement.